So what Classic is, let's bring up the launcher. So Classic basically is an app you have on here. It's brought by Motion Apps. It allows us to go through and bring PalmOS applications onto the device. This is actually, it's treated like any other WebOS app, the Classic by itself. So it acts as a card, you can put it in the background, you can store it with other things. To get an application onto the device, what you do is you actually would take the USB cable, put it into micro USB and plug it in your PC so it opens it up as a flash drive, and then you drag any PRCs you'd like onto the Classic Apps folder, and they'll appear in the internal directory. So we've gone through with a lot of different apps to test different things on it. On this screen, it comes with a lot of the basic applications that come with PalmOS. The only thing, the two new ones on here, Hippocrates is actually loaded, so I can walk through that in a minute. The HotSync ID really is a workaround that allows you to, for applications that required a HotSync ID, this just really quickly goes through and allows you to put a HotSync ID so the application will work. We honor all the security we had on the applications before, so you need to have it for your serial numbers and to lock it onto the device you're on. But they've had, and you see on the bottom here, you have soft buttons for the major keys you'd have for calendar, contacts, email. You also have a menu button that allows me to get to my menus, or I could just click up on the top of the screen to bring them down. You have a 5-way, so if you go through here, the 5-way just moves around. If I want to access something, I just tap on it. Same with PalmOS, you just click back on the home button to get it back to where you were.
Okay. What about keyboard mapping?
Yeah, so if I'm going through here, it just walks around, so I actually have both walking around the different applications as I move through it, or if I'm in a menu, it allows me to go through, I don't really want to delete anything, but if I want to just go through and see info, I can just drive everything. So we've mapped the keyboard into it. We allow applications that take control of these buttons to map to the buttons. Let's dig down to that. So if you go to Preferences, you can actually do all the button mapping. So any application you have on, or if the application is installed wants to map buttons, we allow you to do that. Really the goal of it, Motion Apps guys did a great job going through and saying, okay, we'll bring PalmOS up on it, we'll treat the flash memory on the device as akin to an SD card, so PalmOS understands how to deal with it. And we'll let you do all the navigation, bring basic applications back up, so you can actually go through and run any app on it. Hippocrates, we actually went through and tested it with them. We took the setup file off of the Centro, so just downloaded it onto a Centro's SD card, copied it over onto the pre, and then launched it. Did the entire installation of the application, brings all the information down, has their over-the-air updates, can actually update the application remotely on it. So really allows you to take your enterprise applications without any modifications to it and bring it to the Palm Pre.